everyone, and welcome back to the Chill English channel. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jake. We are so happy you're here with us today.
Today, we have a fun topic, vacations.
Oh yes, vacations. That's a great topic.
So let's start simple. What is a vacation?
A vacation is a time when you don't go to work or school. It's a time to rest and enjoy life.
Exactly, a break. Time to relax, have fun, and maybe go to new places.
Right. So where do people go for vacation?
Many people go to the beach. The beach is very popular.
Oh, I love the beach. The sun, the sand, the water, it feels amazing.
Yes, and at the beach, you can do many things. You can swim in the ocean.
Swimming is fun. The cool water feels so good on a hot day.
You can also lie on the sand, enjoy the sun, and maybe read a book.
That sounds perfect. What about kids? What do kids do at the beach?
Kids love to build sand castles.
Oh yes, big castles with shells and little flags.
They also play with beach balls and run around.
A beach vacation is fun for the whole family.
The beach is one option, but what about the mountains?
The mountains are beautiful too, very different from the beach.
True. At the beach, you have water and sand. In the mountains, you have trees, rocks, and fresh air.
Yes, the air in the mountains is very clean. It feels so good to breathe it.
In the mountains, people can go for walks.
Those long walks are called hiking.
Hiking is good exercise, and you can see birds, flowers, maybe even deer.
That sounds exciting. And the mountains are quiet.
Very quiet and peaceful. A good place to rest your mind.
Okay, we have the beach for fun and the mountains for peace. But what about cities?
A city vacation is very different. Cities are busy, full of people, cars, and lights.
Yes, not quiet at all, but very exciting.
In a city, you can visit museums, see famous buildings, and take lots of photos.
For example, the Eiffel Tower in Paris or the Statue of Liberty in New York.
Exactly. And the food in cities is amazing. You can eat food from many countries.
Italian pizza, Japanese sushi, Mexican tacos. Delicious.
So a city vacation is great for people who love food, culture, and excitement.
We have 3 types of vacation: beach, mountains, and city. But Sophia, what if you don't travel? Can you still have a vacation?
Yes, you can. It's called a staycation.
Staycation. That's a funny word. Stay plus vacation.
Exactly. You stay at home, but you take a break. No work, no school, just relax.
What can you do on a staycation?
You can watch movies all day.
A movie marathon. I love that.
You can read books, cook a special meal, or just sleep and rest.
That sounds easy and very relaxing. No travel, no packing.
Yes, no packing. That's one of the best parts.
Speaking of packing, let's talk about it. What do people pack for vacations?
Okay, for the beach, you need a swimsuit.
Number 1, yes. You also need a towel.
And, very important, sun cream. The sun is strong at the beach.
Don't forget a hat and sunglasses.
Right. And some light clothes, like shorts and a t-shirt.
That sounds perfect.
What about the mountains? What do we pack there?
For the mountains, you need good shoes for hiking.
Yes, comfortable shoes are very important.
Also, a jacket. It can be cold in the evening.
And maybe a backpack with water and snacks?
Good idea. Walking makes you thirsty and hungry.
Okay, and for the city?
In the city, you need comfortable shoes too, because you walk a lot.
Yes, from shops to museums to restaurants.
Maybe some nice clothes for a dinner at a restaurant?
And of course, a camera or your phone to take pictures.
And a map or phone map so you don't get lost.
So we know where to go and what to pack. Now let's talk about how to travel. So, Jake, how do people travel for vacations?
Good question. Many people travel by car.
Yes, if the place is not too far, a car is perfect.
You can pack your bags, put them in the car, and stop whenever you want.
That's true. You can stop for snacks or take pictures along the way.
A car trip is fun. People call it a road trip.
Road trips are nice. You can see many things on the way to your vacation.
But if the place is far, people usually travel by plane.
Yes, planes are very fast. In a few hours, you can be in another country.
I love looking out the window of a plane. The clouds look so soft.
Me too. It feels like flying above the world.
The only problem is packing light, because on planes you can't take too much.
True. But it's exciting to go so far so fast.
Another way is by train. Trains are slower than planes, but they are very comfortable.
Yes, you can sit, relax, and watch the scenery pass by.
You can also read a book or talk to other passengers.
I think trains feel peaceful. Not too fast, not too stressful.
Exactly.
And of course, we can travel by bus.
Yes, buses can take you to many places. Sometimes they are cheaper than trains or planes.
That's right. So, car, plane, train, or bus. Many choices for travel.
Sophia, let me ask you a question. Do you prefer a relaxing vacation or an active vacation?
Oh, that's a hard question. A relaxing vacation is like the beach, reading and sleeping. An active vacation is like the mountains, hiking and walking.
Yes, very different styles.
I think I like a mix. A little relaxing, a little active.
Ah, balance. I like that.
What about you, Jake?
I think I like active vacations. I enjoy walking, exploring, and trying new things.
That's good. Active vacations can make you feel strong and healthy.
And what about our listeners? Do you like relaxing or active vacations?
Yes, tell us in the comments. We really want to know.
Now, Sophia, let's talk about real vacations. Can you tell me about one of your past vacations?
Sure. One of my favorite vacations was at the beach with my family.
Oh, that sounds nice. Where did you go?
We went to a small beach town. It was quiet and very beautiful.
What did you do there?
Every day, we swam in the sea, played on the sand, and watched the sunset.
That sounds wonderful.
We also ate fresh fish and delicious ice cream every evening.
Ice cream on vacation is the best.
Yes, it is. It was a simple vacation, but I felt so happy and relaxed.
That's lovely. Now it's my turn. I'll tell you about one of my vacations.
I'm excited to hear. Go ahead.
A few years ago, I went to the mountains with some friends.
Oh, the mountains. What did you do there?
We went hiking every morning. The views were amazing. Big trees, fresh air, and sometimes we saw animals.
Really? What kind of animals?
We saw birds, and once we saw a deer. That was special.
Wow, that's exciting. Did you also relax?
Yes. In the evening, we sat around a fire, talked, and looked at the stars.
Oh, that sounds magical.
It was. I think about that vacation often.
It's so nice to remember past vacations. They make us smile.
Yes, memories are like little souvenirs we carry forever.
Jake, let's dream a little now. If you could go anywhere for your next vacation, where would you go?
Good question. I think I would like to go to Japan.
Japan? That sounds amazing. Why Japan?
For the culture and the food. I want to see temples, try sushi, and maybe visit Tokyo.
That's a great choice. Japan has so many interesting things.
Yes, it's on my dream list.
And what about me? Do you want to know my dream vacation?
Of course. Where do you want to go?
Okay, Jake, my dream vacation is to see the Northern Lights.
Wow, the Northern Lights. That's amazing. Where can you see them?
You can see them in places like Norway, Iceland, or Canada.
Oh, yes, very cold places.
Yes, cold but beautiful. At night, the sky has green and purple lights. It looks magical.
I've seen pictures. It really looks like something from a dream.
Exactly. I want to stay in a small, warm house and look at the sky every night.
That sounds so peaceful.
So, you want Japan and I want the Northern Lights. Very different, but both amazing.
Yes, that shows how many vacation choices we have in the world.
Some people like hot places with sun.
And some like cold places with snow.
Some want cities full of life.
And others want quiet mountains or beaches.
Vacations are special because they can be anything you want.
That's true. But Sophia, not everyone can travel far. Vacations can also be small.
Yes, you're right. Even a short trip to a park or a lake can feel like a vacation.
Or just one day with family and friends, relaxing and having fun.
It's not about money or distance. It's about enjoying the time.
Exactly.
Sophia, let's talk about what people usually do on vacation.
Sure. At the beach, people swim, sunbathe, play games, and eat ice cream.
In the mountains, people hike, take photos, and breathe fresh air.
In cities, people go shopping, eat at restaurants, and visit museums.
And at home on a staycation, people watch movies, rest, and cook nice meals.
That's a good list. Vacations are full of activities.
And food is always part of vacations.
Oh yes, vacation food is special.
When I went to the beach, the fish tasted so fresh.
And when I was in the mountains, the food by the fire felt so good.
Food makes memories stronger. We always remember the meals we enjoyed.
Yes, vacation food is part of the fun.
Jake, do you take pictures on vacation?
Of course, I always take many pictures.
Me too. I love photos. Later, I look at them and remember the good times.
Photos are like time machines. They take you back to that happy moment.
That's a beautiful way to say it.
Jake, if you had to choose only one type of vacation, which would it be?
Difficult question. I think I would choose the beach. I love the sea and the sun.
Good choice. The beach is relaxing and fun.
What about you?
I would choose the mountains. I like walking, fresh air, and quiet places.
So we are different, but that's okay.
Yes, vacations are personal. Everyone has their favorite.
Let's ask our listeners a question.
Good idea. Friends, what is your dream vacation?
Do you want the beach, the mountains, a city, or maybe the Northern Lights?
Tell us in the comments. We really love reading your answers.
Vacations make us happy, even just talking about them.
Yes, and learning English while talking about vacations is even better.
That's right, a vacation for your brain.
I like that. A vacation for your brain.
Well, our time is almost finished today.
Yes, it went so fast.
Thank you everyone for listening and learning with us.
Please don't forget to subscribe to the Chill English channel.
And give this episode a thumbs up if you enjoyed talking about vacations with us.
Your support really helps us.
Until next time, keep practicing your English.
And keep dreaming about your next vacation.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye for now.